Hey guys, before this video starts, I just want to give out a little warning. This video is extremely cringy and me crying like a bitch. Yeah. Have fun. Hey there guys, this is NerfStrangerX and you can read it in the title. Today we're gonna watch Dream of You PMV. But not only that, because we all know this is gonna be emotional and I'm already prepared. I thought to make this more interesting, I'll rewatch episode 13, The Perfect Pair, just now, and I'm gonna record it as well, my reaction. And of course I'm not gonna put the whole reaction to the episode in here, I'm just gonna cut the best parts out so you see the most emotional, most sad or most interesting moments of this reaction. And after that we're continuing with Dream of You. Liquid pride. I can sense it, it's close. Because, you know, when you watch a sad moment, the second time you watch it could be worse than the first in many times, and that's how it is with me a lot. Most of all with MLP episodes, if I watch reactions then from other people, I'll probably tear up more than in my first blind reaction. And so yeah, I wanted to do this kind of, you know, rewatch episode 13, see how hard it hits me then, and after that we're gonna watch this, and after that we're even gonna read a small comic as well, and we'll see how bad it's gonna be for me. Okay, so let's not wait any longer and let's rewatch episode 13. Okay, let's start The Perfect Pair once again. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. This is where it already gets sad, because you know.
I'm Grand Pear.
Yes. Welcome to Ponyville.
I needed a change of pace.
We know why he moved.
This is delicious. It was real nice meeting you.
God damn, you know, this episode hits you so much harder the second time watching, because you know what's happening. You know the background. You know that they left. They're gone, and this is so terrible because obvious reasons. Yeah, it's You see, already having fucking tears in my eyes. I'm such a pussy. Okay.
Doesn't work on
and that's where it all started.
It sure does, Buttercup.
It sure does.
Buttercup. I like that name.
Wait an apple picking minute. Bright Mac and Buttercup, those are our parents' names.
Buttercup was just a nickname your father gave your mother. Pear of butter. Well, that was her given name.
Are you saying our mother was a...
Would it be okay if we stopped by again sometime to hear more stories? I'd like that very much.
Yes, I mean, yes, give me more stories, please. In the future, of course.
Hi, Mrs. Cake. We heard you and our ma used to be real good friends, and we were hoping you could tell us a bit about her.
Adorableness incoming in 3, 2, 1, and there it is. So adorable. They are so adorable together. I just love it so much how they create this love story in MLP. It's
Sorry.
still unbelievable to see it happen like this on screen, you know.
You're busy. Ever.
More fields incoming.
Happy 131,456 hour anniversary, darling.
What? Actually, I did.
A guitar for me, but
This
I don't
damn
know
song
how to play.
is just
Quiet.
so good. So good. Okay, let's go.
We're far apart in every way, but you're the best part of my day. And sure as I breathe the air, I know we are the perfect pair on a prickly path that goes on for miles. But it's worth it just to see you smile. And I cannot be pulled apart from the hold you have in my
This is
heart.
so
And
adorable.
even if
I'm loving
the
this
world
scene.
tells us it's
How they
wrong,
dance across
you're in
the
my
place
hand
there.
like a catchy song.
wow, it's just wow.
Yeah, wow.
Be honest now.
It's the best gift you could have given me.
Feels. Jesus.
Seasons change,
Liquid
and
pride.
leaves may
You see it?
fall, but I'll be with you through them all. And rain or shine, you'll always be mine.
My God.
On a prickly path that goes
You-
on for miles. You're the only one who makes it all worthwhile. And you should not blame me too if I can't help falling in love with you.
Hey, no fair. I was gonna tell you the same thing.
You're just mad I
Yeah,
beat you too.
you know. To think that how
telling
well
you,
and
I
how
was gonna pull you
fantastically
up, cover your
romantic
eyes,
and happy it
lead
all
you over
started
here.
for them, and how
And say surprise.
sad it ended.
And then you'd say, oh, right, Mac, I love it. And then I'd say, I love you. Too
I'm
bad
not
it didn't
crying.
work out, though.
Yep, too bad.
Bright Mac asked me to meet him at the edge of Sweet Apple Acres.
I don't want to be apart from you, ever. I'm not sure what we'll do, but I'm sure of us. So sure that I'd marry you today.
I would too.
I think that's my cue.
She should have
I
kept
had
that
the honor
name.
of officiating your parents' secret wedding, and it was perfect.
Hmm.
Bright Mac knew Buttercup wouldn't want a big splash,
Reminds me of somebody else I know.
so they had a special way to seal their vows.
Oh, this tree.
I now pronounce you.
What is going on? What's with all these hair candles?
Pear butter, where are you? You're supposed to be packing. What are you two doing?
I'm such a pussy. Sorry.
Ma, grandpa, Buttercup and I are in love. What?
And we'll be married as soon as Mayor says,
Oh, I now pronounce you husband and wife.
Yes.
doesn't that feel nice? Mwah.
Oh, so adorable.
What are you talking about, married? You two can't be married.
Finally, something we can agree on. Pear butter, enough of this nonsense. We're moving. And you gotta stick with your family.
But the apples are my family now too.
Exactly.
You can't be serious. Are you choosing to be an apple over being a pear?
Are you making me choose?
Yes, I am.
Then yeah, I guess I am.
Fine.
I can't believe Grandpa just up and left Ma like that. No wonder Granny never told us
Probably the
about any of
worst
this.
mistake he ever made.
These things are never easy.
And it's hard to know when it is a good time. It seems to me that now's as good a time as any.
To talk to both. Excuse me, Grandpa?
I'm Applejack, and this year's Big Macintosh. But you already know who we are, don't you?
Sure do.
Did you really move to Ponyville just for a change of pace?
No.
Then you came here because you're sorry and you want to get to know us too?
I'm so sorry. I was just so angry, but I never...
It's in the past, Grandpa. Oh, can I call you Grandpa?
Sure can.
This is so bad.
I ain't seen hydra harriers all day.
In a positive
We've
way,
been all
of
over,
course.
learning about our parents.
You have?
And
Sure am. Never should have left.
Finding you and learning all about Mom and Dad, I feel like I found a piece of me I didn't even know was missing.
hearing their story makes me feel closer to them somehow.
And I want to hear more
I'm
of
sorry.
it.
I should have told you all about him sooner.
And I should have been here.
I really hope they're gonna continue this story.
I let a silly feud keep me from my...
Now that we're all together, there's something we want to show you. Mom and Dad left us something to remember them by.
And
Come on.
that's the confession. The canon confession that they are indeed not here with us anymore.
Well, it's beautiful.
It's impossible.
If anything's gonna make it through, it's apples and pears.
See, I told you, it hits you way harder the second time you're watching it. I mean, this is like the 10th time or so I'm watching this. But there's so much going on in my mind while thinking about what has happened after all that feud stuff and the separation of their families. I mean, he left his daughter and then she died. And he never had the chance to say goodbye. You see, this is really affecting me. Oh my goodness. Alright. Now let's come to the thing you all came for. Dream of You, an original song. So someone told me that this has been left out of the episode and it was intended to go in the episode, but I'm not really sure if that's true, so you can tell me down in the comments below. So basically it's a song from Apple Bloom singing about what she thought about her parents' story and how it affected her and etc. So this is gonna be terribly sad. I haven't seen it yet or heard it yet. And it's yeah, you'll find the link to that video in the description below. It's done and edited and everything by Magpie Pony. So yeah, let's see what this has in store for us. 3, 2, 1.
In my dreams I talk to you. I learned to play a song so true. I hope somehow it can reach you. Are you reaching for me too? I know you'd be very proud of me, 'cause I'm helping other ponies find their place. But I wish I could remember your face. All I have are these stories about how powerful and strong love can be. But when I meet you here in my dreams, I know you love me.
day when I go to bed. I hope that I can fall asleep soon, so I can dream of you. I will dream of you.
Hell yes, they should have put that in the episode. That would have killed me in the actual episode. Yeah, I think the lyric is what matters most about this animation. I mean, it's not the best animation or not the best performance or art or blah, but why? As if this hasn't been emotional enough and hasn't brought me to tears enough, we're gonna do one more thing. One more thing I'm gonna react to. So I got sent this link. It's basically a small comic, also about this episode, or yeah, about this episode. And the comic is called The Life I Never Had. I haven't seen it yet, but I want to share my reacting to the comic with you as well. And I thought I already cried like a bitch in this video, so why not continue it, right? The link to the comic is down in the description, so please check it out and support the artist. Yeah, let's read this. I think I don't have to comment on that first panel. Oh, okay. It all started with a letter. I didn't know what my daughter wanted from me, but she could forget about me listening to her after that stunt. So I kept working on our new fields, but every month she would send a new letter. Like clockwork, every month. So he never read them, until one day she stopped. Of course I was too stubborn to think much of it. Maybe she just finally gave up. That last letter must have been her saying she understood where we were though, where we were through. Right? That must have been it. I was expecting, hoping the last letter was about how angry she was at me for never writing back. But it wasn't. Dear Dad, yesterday we had our third foal. She's healthy and full of life just like her siblings. You'd love to see her, she's the cutest thing ever. We decided to call her Apple Bloom. Her last letter was still about how much she wanted me to be part of her life again. Just as stubborn as her old man. Tears started falling. I shed all those tears I held back for so many years. Letter by letter I learned about my grandchildren, Big Macintosh, Applejack and Apple Bloom. She wanted me to see them. Dumb fool I was, unforgivable dumb fool. I was too scared to find out why she stopped writing me, and in the end, my life became the one thing I feared the most. Second, please. Oh, for fuck's sake. Okay, and in the end, my life became the one thing I feared the most. Regret. I've been the worst father I could have been. I'm so sorry for the cut. My power of my camera ran out, so yeah, I had to charge it back. Tears are finally gone. I feel better now. As I said in the beginning, this episode hits you so much harder when you watch it another time, because you can think about what is behind all this and how deep it goes and how sad it really is for this stupid feud to turn out into the death of both of them and the loss that is presented here. So I really hope this episode gets a continuation and that we're gonna see more of their backstory, and maybe one day we're gonna see we're gonna find out what happened and how. And stop fucking commenting, it's a kid show, they would never show them die. Have you seen any Disney movies ever? Like, they killed so many characters and even parents. Just look at The Lion King and little kids are still watching it. What is the fucking problem? So it's not out of the world. It is possible that they could acknowledge this topic, and I really hope so. So yeah, this was my reaction to this little song, to this comic, and a react to the episode. I hope you find it somehow entertaining. It was emotional, as I said in the beginning. Okay, if you enjoyed this video, leave a thumbs up. If not, a thumbs down. Subscribe to see more videos. And share this with everyone who wants to cry with me. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. Nerfy's out. Bye. Oh, hey guys, didn't see you there. I was just drawing